morning, everyone. My name is Neil Shenoy, CEO and co-founder of Begin. How many of you have children under the age of 8? All right, so many of you, having young children, appreciate that a principal fear that we all share is that children are not going to achieve their academic and social potential, despite our best efforts. And the sad truth is that's a fairly understandable and relatable fear, because we systematically underinvest in children at the very moment in time in their lives where they're capable of the greatest academic and social gains. And I'd like to prove two statistics that demonstrate that. 85% of a child's brain develops under the age of 5, and yet 98% of education spend, both household and institutionally, occurs after the age of 5. It's like building a healthcare system where 98% of your spend is on emergency and acute care, and 2% on diagnostics and preventative. And the result of that, starting with the US, is in the most affluent school system in the world, 2 out of 3 children do not read at grade level at 3rd grade, the tail end of early childhood. And that is the single greatest academic indicator of graduation rates, four-year college attendance, and income strata. So we have a simple but ambitious mission, and that is to offer children the best educational start possible, to change the trajectory of their lives before they even achieve age 5. And we do that with a flagship brand that we call Homer. And Homer provides learning products for children and their parents as their first teachers, or 8 and below. Now, we have a proprietary curriculum called the Homer Method. And the Homer Method's mission is to prepare children for school and life, a whole child approach. And we do that using 3 principal pillars. Number 1, help them acquire knowledge, relatively easy to do. Help them develop personally, more challenging because of the requirement of emotional connection. And most importantly, intrinsic motivation. Help them to learn how to learn. This is offered through a universal direct-to-consumer subscription, which features an age and stage-based approach, online and offline, offered for a very affordable and accessible $8 per month. And the good news is that with the curriculum that we have in market, we've enjoyed industry-leading success. Children that use our product start at age 2. 80% of them will use the product without a parent's involvement by choice. They'll spend 25+ sessions per month, and we account for 30% of their total share of screen time. We are as relevant to that young child in their world as a Nick Jr., a YouTube Kids, or a Netflix. And that deep engagement, that industry-leading engagement, results in highly accelerated learning outcomes. We did a study with the former Undersecretary of Education, and what she found was based on 15 minutes of usage for just 6 weeks consecutively, there was a 74% improvement in reading readiness scores and test scores for school readiness. This has resulted in a brand that parents truly love. We are one of the top-ranked apps in the App Store, continuously improving ratings. And when parents talk about us in social media, they talk effusively about the fact that their children love using our product and they learn on such a rapid pace. And the result of that is that we are recognized as a leader in early learning, having won major industry awards, including App of the Year, Parents' Choice Award, Teacher's Choice for the Classroom, Teacher's Choice for the Home, and Librarian's Choice as well. We have had a very disciplined approach to growth, 55 months of consecutive month-over-month revenue and subscriber growth since launch, with a clear path to double revenue year over year and achieve what we believe is unicorn status in the next couple of years. And we've done that through 2 approaches: driving industry-leading retention and lifetime, serving families in shorthand for as long as possible, and driving down our subscriber acquisition cost, in part through game-changing partnerships that we've announced in 2018 and will be announcing in 2019 in Latin America, India, China, and Korea. We do this with a deeply experienced and passionate team. Our team comes from education, where they help to create companies like 2U and Kaplan. They come from children's media, Sesame, Scholastic, Fisher-Price, and they have built large-scale consumer subscription businesses, including Pandora and Spotify and ClassPass and New York Times and Sabin. And we've been supported in this journey by a truly elite set of investors who have built consumer giants and education giants. Wellington is our largest investor, investors in Uber and Airbnb and Warby Parker and Pinterest. We were the first investment in their education portfolio. We have 2 amazing education investors in terms of GSV and CVest, the fund behind Rethink. great international investors like KIP, the largest venture fund in Korea, and 314 Ventures, who's a seed capital behind Abiju. We appreciate everyone's support in this journey. If there's a way for us to partner, or if you want a free subscription, please stop by. Thank you.